We love our school. We think it's cool.
Oh my goodness.
I like how everybody goes out of their way to help others. I like how people just come up to you and say, do you want to play a game?
I don't know, everyone's nice.
They make me feel like it's a home and kind of a family.
You get along with everybody.
I think my favorite thing about being a student at Glenwood is meeting the different teachers. I've always had really good teachers, and they've helped me learn different things in different ways.
All the teachers make it really fun.
I think I've had good teachers, like for all 6 years I've been at Glenwood. They can see what people need. They don't jump to conclusions about anybody.
And if you ever have like a problem, there's like always teachers trying to make it better for you to be in Glenwood.
Like they don't just like tell you have to do this and that's it. They just show you first, and then you do the work, and if you still don't get it, they're still kind to you, say, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. If you get it, fine. If you don't, let me just help you more.
I like being at Glenwood because of the specials.
I like the specials, like music, gym, and art. I like the Strawberry Festival. I like everything about it. The people, they're really nice. My teacher is Mrs. Sankoff, and what I like about her is she's very creative. She never really gets mad.
Well, she's very enthusiastic and she makes learning fun.
We're always doing something fun while we're doing the work.
If we have to read out of a textbook or something, we get to do it outside, and she makes everything a lot more fun.
And she's also very good at social studies.
Before, I didn't like social studies very much, but now it's my favorite subject.
In language arts, I've been doing much better than I was last year because she just made it easier for me.
She makes the classroom fun when we play bump ball, and she's a great teacher.
My teacher is Mr. Letty, and I like him because he's got a sense of humor and he likes sports.
He's nice. He doesn't assign a lot of homework.
His personality is really enthusiastic.
And he doesn't complain a lot.
He can talk to us like about anything.
He's funny.
He played a really good April Fool's joke. We are safeties, and we were in Caroline, and we don't do a very good job because we don't spread out. And he told us that we had to write an essay, a one-page essay that wasn't double-spaced. And And he kept on telling us this until the end of the day, and then he said a good title for this would be April Fool's Day. You don't have to do it.
My teacher is Miss Murphy, and I like her because she's really nice and she's fun to be with.
You like her because she has a great sense of humor.
She really likes the Boston Red Sox, and most of the people here like the Yankees. And so she has this Boston Red Sox bear, and we always tease her about liking the Red Sox, not the Yankees and stuff. And it's fun.
Well, I like that she doesn't give a lot of homework, but she gives homework still, but it's not too hard and it's not too easy.
I think because she's like not only a teacher, she's like a friend, because she's so cool and she always wears the cool jean jackets and stuff like that.
She just finds really good ways to get us to express ourselves, and it makes me feel really comfortable around her.
Well, Mrs. Baker is really funny, and she makes everything really fun. Like, for example, she made up a song about different kinds of triangles, and so I really remember like everything about different kinds of triangles now because I remember the song she made up.
And she gives us like fun assignments to do. It's not always just like boring homework.
Well, she always has things that will make you like put a smile on your face.
She'd joke a lot and stuff, and she called the library the bibliothèque, which is probably in French or something.
She's sort of like fluent with French, so she sometimes she speaks French like vite vite on your feet, like quickly, and like she says like quickly my cabbage heads.
Oh, like zip it up, pack it up, line it up, buttercup, stuff like that.
Instead of isosceles triangle, to help us remember, she tells us isosome cheese triangle, like the
I really stunk at math in the beginning of the year, and now I'm pretty good.
We have thinking cookies, and that's like something that we remember.
She has this plaque that tells her mood. At one end is watch out, grumpy teacher, and the other one's like really like excellent.
She's a wacko, basically.
And like she uses this word like spernickety, like or something like that. Like she said like to really be like perfect and neat.
Miss Baker, don't kill me.
Sometimes she like makes us like dance. I mean, she puts on her her late music from like the 70s.
For fractions, she sang a song to help us remember what the fraction bar means. The fraction bar means divided by.
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 don't want to race right out. Take a nice pace. Remember, your hands should be on your side. Good. Plyometric jumps. Get loose. Get loose. Good jumping jacks. Open and close. Put it loose. Good job. Good job. Please take your time. Pace yourself. Take your time, you're doing great.
Mr. Letty, how many have you done?
Like 35.
How many have you done?
16.
I'm on my 11th.
Mr. Letty, how many have you done now?
I think it's like my 105th, somewhere around there.
I think this is really cool because we're like running to help people get better, and it's all about like helping people get more money so they can figure out better treatments for like heart and lung problems. So I think it's really cool because everybody's making a difference.
First of all, let's give yourselves a hand. You did a great job. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Good work today. Beautiful day. Unbelievable. 33. I like it. You get a chance, thank Mrs. LaPeroute and Mrs. Nass for all their help today. It was great.
I play soccer, lacrosse, and softball.
I love sports.
Soccer,
Softball.
baseball, and basketball.
Swimming.
I like swimming and tennis.
I like it because you get to exercise every part of your body, not just one.
I play golf at the Milburn Par 3.
Gymnastics.
I'm on the swim team.
It's just really fun to jump around and do flips.
Archery. Baseball, soccer, basketball.
Next year I'm going to play lacrosse.
I'm playing a baseball game today. I had a lacrosse practice yesterday, and I'm having a lacrosse game next Friday.
Oh yeah, they bring push and noise.
We're going to MJ Pack to see the orchestra.
Our first field trip of the year was to hear the New Jersey Symphony perform music by Beethoven, Grieg, and others. And of course, it's always nice to escape Short Hills for the excitement of downtown Newark.
When we get off the bus, we need to form 2 lines with your own class because we're sitting with each other's classes.
What did you like the best?
In the Hall of the Mountain King.
In the Hall of the Mountain King.
It's turning out to be a perfect fall day here at Glenwood School as preparations get underway for the annual Halloween parade. Good afternoon, this is Emma Strickler with Glenwood TV. The crowd is assembling and the excitement mounting as we await the start of the parade.
Oh, Anna, you're on TV. Look, you're on TV.
Who are you?
you know the significance of Halloween?
Don't quote me on this, but I believe it started as an ancient Druid harvest holiday that took place each year on October 31st.
Here we are in Mr. Letty's 5th grade class. Hi, I'm Emma Strickler. We will be interviewing people, finding out how much candy they think they'll eat. Emma Curtis, how many pounds of candy do you think you will collect tonight?
1, because I'm going with my family.
1,000.
At least 1 or 2.
About 2 pounds?
I don't know.
I don't know.
100. Well, you know, for the prom and everything, I don't want to take too much because then I might gain some weight and I have to fit in my dress. So I'd say about like 100 pieces.
A lot.
I don't know, as many as I can. Go!
These aren't half notes. Make sure you do quarter note. Bum, 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 bum. Not halves like hot cross buns. Try it again. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, 1, 2. I don't want to pump your egos too much, so I'm going to be careful how I say this. We are doing very, very well. For a second week, for a group this big, we are in good shape. I tell you this because we have extremely high potential for this year. If you continue the practice that you've been doing, we are going to blow these people away at the concert. They're going to be shocked.
What's the last thing you read?
$1 Million Shot.
The Mansion in the Mist.
The Ghost of Lizard Light.
Check that out. How's that sound so far?
Do you want a band?
What are you buying?
Things not seen in Andrew Lost.
Stephanie, what are you getting, Stephanie?
Things Not Seen. It's a really popular book.
Math is my favorite subject because, well, first of all, I'm good at it, I think.
Science and social studies.
Well, I am very interested in history.
Math. Probably social studies. I think I like language arts a lot.
Between math and then science, language arts, and social studies, out of all those, I would much prefer math than any of them, so.
Probably recess, because we get to play with our friends out in the trailers.
I like math because it's just really fun, because I can do it really quickly and it's just easy for me.
I like to learn about what happened in the world before we came here, about New Jersey before we arrived here, about wars around the world and about the Holocaust.
My favorite subject is writing because most of the time you can just write down what you imagine and what you think.
I like science in particular.
There's a lot of experiments and you get to actually do them. One of our experiments was adding baking soda and citric acid and water together, and it exploded.
Science, and I'm doing a project on light year, and I'm interested in the way of light and stuff.
Math.
Math,
I like math.
because it's really fun and you get to learn things, and it kind of like really helps you next year.
I think I like reading and math the most because I used to hate math, but then when I started learning it and understanding it, I got it more and it was more interesting. And I like reading because if you just read a book, you can kind of get away and it's fun.
Hi, Allie. Ready to vote? Yep. Okay, I'll check your name off for you, okay? So you can take this ballot, you're gonna sit in one of those chairs and fill it out. And when you're done, put it in this box, okay? Don't go away. You get an I voted sticker. Okay? Thanks for coming. Okay.
Go away. This is private.
Oh, wait, lost an antler.
Mr. Mignon. It's not.
Peter.
Come in, get your hat and get in line.
Jordan, where's Jordan?
Where's Patrick?
Allie is downstairs.
No, I'm not.
Allie's right there, I'm sorry.
To the reindeer twist. You know it goes like this. A dance you can't resist. Reindeer twist. Round and round and shake your antlers up and down and shake your antlers round and shake your antlers up and down and shake your antlers. Ooh, walk to the reindeer twist. The reindeer twist. Twist.
At the holiday party, me and a couple of my friends, we dressed up as presents and we took all the gift wrap from our teacher's gifts and we stuck it on us and we had these little bows and we were human presents and we were trying to save the earth. It was really funny.
Everyone wants to be in line first. It's like so much fun because you get to be the first one to be out of school. So one kid, he went up in the front of the, he was racing up to go to the front of the line and he tripped in the recycling box and his head went in the trash can and everyone was laughing. And so his head was in the trash can. So everyone was trying to get him up and he had like stuff on his head. It was pretty funny.
When Miss Samkoff, she was at the board erasing something, and she had this like spray bottle thing that cleans the board, and she sprayed it in her mouth instead of on the board. So everyone was laughing at that, but in a good way.
Once they were leaning back in their chair, and by accident they fell over backwards, but they were okay. It's kind of funny.
At the Glenwood Variety Show when all the teachers were dancing.
When Jovan was giving CPR to a beetle, and he breathes in and he breathes in the beetle, and it went in his stomach.
And gone. It was gone.
I'm in the band and I play the trumpet. I like it because I just like the sound of it when you blow into it and you get that raspy noise kind of.
I play the flute. It's a really high-pitched instrument. It's really fun and it's a really pretty sound. In band, we get such a good sound and I love playing clarinets.
Well, I play the clarinet.
I play clarinet.
We have a lot of clarinets, and my teachers told us that we have the most in our school. Should we bring in our friends?
I've played the violin for 6 years, and I'm in the New Jersey Youth Symphony and the Townwide Orchestra. And it's really fun because I just love to play.
I play the cello and it's very hard.
Well, I play the viola. I really like playing the viola, even though not a lot of people appreciate violists.
I like band and orchestra because they both have a great sound. All the instruments have a great sound together.
see what people are having for lunch. Nick, what are you having for lunch?
Food. I'm having a tuna fish sandwich.
Food. A sandwich.
I have pizza Lunchables, a Sunny D,
Junk stuff.
a peanut butter sandwich,
A bagel.
saltine crackers, and apples, and apple juice.
An Italian sub sandwich. Nachos, chips, and cookies.
Well, that lunch seems to lack some protein. Do you feel sluggish after recess, or?
No.
What is your favorite kind of food?
Pizza.
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 Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza or pizza?
Pizza.
I like bagels.
Well, Helen wants me to say organic stuff.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Sushi. Pasta. Spare ribs. Lobster.
Go be our guest, like really scream it out, okay?
I'm Allie Graebner.
And I'm Alan Roberts. We'll be your hosts for tonight's show.
I got pretty nervous going up there in front of all the people. The spotlight made it hard to see everything, but that kind of made it easier so that I didn't have to think about all the people watching me.
It was very fun because I practiced. The only problem was I had to go through the script about a dozen times each day to get it down. We got the script like a month ahead of time, so I got to read it over. I read it over almost every night.
Being a narrator is fun because you get to tell jokes and answer jokes.
Billy, what do you call a nervous cow?
What?
Beef jerky.
Not bad.
Cute.
Shannon, what's green and can jump a mile a minute? I know, a grasshopper with hiccups.
Allie, why did the boy put his head on the piano? He was trying to play by ear.
Ha ha. My turn for a joke.
What do you call a nervous cow?
Ha ha.
Made you answer this knock-knock joke.
That reminds me.
Hot cross bunnies.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Tell me. Don't ask me. I don't write this stuff, but it does get us to our next performer. Tell me why'd you have to go make things so once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
Hiking with Joe Spivey, he developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner.
Pizza.
Buenos días.
Hola, me llamo Alex.
Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Put on your thinking sombreros. Those last two words, manja, manja, are Italiano.
Uno, dos, tres.
Me gusta la pasta.
Me gusta la pasta.
Me gusta la pasta. Ahora vamos a ver. Dos muchachos. Arturo, bravo. Lorenzo, bravo.
Tiene 4 dormitorios.
Voy a la playa todos los días con mi perro.
Yeah, el día del pi. I won't say another word. I'll leave that to your imagination.
Adios.
Hasta la vista.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.
Math is one of my favorite subjects because I'm pretty good at it.
I just like dealing with all the numbers and dividing and multiplying.
There's so many different things that you can learn about in math, so it never gets boring.
Well, it all started in Babylonia when scribes were measuring 3 circles. For a kick out of it, they took string, the same exact measurement as the diameter, and put it around the circles and discovered that the diameter could fit around the circumference or perimeter of the circle 3 times, and they'd have a little extra. This spread throughout the ancient world. Egypt and China and Greece, Phoenicia, Babylon, which took place, Assyria, and pretty much everywhere, especially in the Middle East. And people started using it. It was eventually made as the 16th letter in the alphabet, the Greek alphabet. The Egyptian, and it was estimated no differently in many other countries. Yeah, I'm not very good at speaking, I'm sorry.
Professor Nikki Pi Lubell, you are an amazing guy. We're so glad you stopped by. We'll see you at the Pi Day celebration. There you go. Raise your hand if you think she's drawn a diameter across our circle. What is a radius? A radius. How about if I went from here to here? Would that be a diameter? What's the definition of a diameter? How are we going to do this? What do you think we have to do?
We have to put it right in the middle.
Right across the middle so it would go through the center point. I'm going to ask the circle getters to be slightly quieter. Partners.
Set straight.
Number 12. Get what you need.
Ashley.
My crystal
Right there.
Okay, is that even? I want to do this first because it'll be easier. Yeah.
How many was it? 1,000?
280.
I want you to ask Kara. She's going to try to
How many? 260?
70.
Oh, not quite 17. 16 and 9.
4.
Pumpkin, chocolate cream, apple.
Why do we celebrate Pie Day?
So we have a chance to eat pie.
Don't ask me.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Now, what are you supposed to be there?
Well, see, I'm a pie, and I'm part of the pie, and we're having cherry pie.
We have our apple pie twins.
Smile!
Okay. Good job. It goes down here. Now you announce yourselves, because I'm confused.
Pie.
They're a pie.
Okay.
27950. 8841971.
3.14159265358979323832795028. Yeah, there were a bunch of people that thought I was kind of crazy. I was kind of crazy, but it was really fun, and I had fun standing up there and reciting a lot of digits of pi, and then everyone was clapping for me. That was really fun. 5505-822-317-2535.
Incredible. Gabby, it's been over 2 months now. Do you think you can still remember?
145 digits?
Do you think you still remember?
Yeah.
Why don't you start?
3.14159265358979323846264338.
Contestants, are you ready? Yes. Are we all sitting up straight? Yes. Go!
I think there was too much snow in the winter and we had too many days off, so we had to make up a lot of stuff.
I liked the snow this winter, but when it came during April, that kind of was too much snow.
It's a scientific fact.
A scientific fact.
It has to be correct.
It has to be exact.
Because it is a scientific fact.
For our experiment, we did waves. Our hypothesis was the more water, the bigger the wave. And it turns out the less water, the more shallow the water, the bigger the wave.
All the wires are connected, all by a battery to make the whole electricity thing go on. And it's called an electric circuit, and it's all about electricity.
It's a scientific fact.
A scientific fact.
It has to be correct.
It has to be exact.
Because it is a scientific fact.
What I made today was a miniature example of a convection cell. And a convection cell is when hot air rises, causing cool air to sink, because hot air is less dense than cool air.
Okay, hi. This is our project, a moldy meal. It shows how long it takes for things to get moldy.
And it also shows mold that we grew, and it shows how long it takes to grow mold, and it has questions, and it has moldy food on it, and it also has the definition of mold and fungus and our supplies that we use.
Okay, I did computers and what's inside of them. This is the motherboard of a Windows 98 Hewlett Packard. These are memory chips. Well, actually, it's one memory chip. And this is a floppy drive of the same computer.
Hold it up for it. Because it is a scientific fact.
The main purpose of our field trip to the Liberty Science Center was to see the IMAX movie on Lewis and Clark. But we also had plenty of time to look around the center.
I'm a computer freak. Once I get home from school, straight up to the computer, and I talk to my friends on AOL.
I spend about 2 hours a day.
Like maybe like an hour and a half.
I write on the computers and I love writing.
I play Snood. I play other kind of fun games.
I listen to music and play games on it. I like to surf the web.
I love doing instant messenger. I like keeping in touch with my friends from Wyoming, my old school.
Like a lot of websites I go on ESPN websites.
Sometimes I try making my own websites on the computer.
I don't really IM people because I don't.
I even play with my new Game Boy, and I just got a new one.
I like computer class a lot.
Ms. Myers taught me how to do research on different sites and how to get places and how to bookmark things.
and it's really helpful if you're having a research project.
I do everything on the computer. There's nothing to say about it. I just do everything on it.
I like reading because if you just read a book, you can kind of get away and it's fun.
I like to see what happens in books.
Reading's okay.
I like to read mysteries and funny books.
Kind of serious books.
Adventure stories.
Fantasy.
Read comic books.
Mysteries.
Animal books.
Yeah, I like funny stories.
Ghost stories.
Creepy, mysterious books.
Papa drove Elizabeth to the outer camp to deliver her coat. She told me a soldier on guard duty grabbed it and quickly slipped his thin arms into the sleeves. When he thanked her, she saw he was missing his top teeth and spoke with a coarse accent.
James Pease and the rest of his company were ordered to guard the wagon. They chose tent mates and got ready for the winter.
Ma'am turned so red I thought flames would shoot out of her head. She told the woman that she had raised Nancy and given her a good home.
Elizabeth and I brought 6 pumpkins up from the cellar and spent the day slicing them into strips that we hung on a string from the
I read Harry Potter a lot.
The Lord of the Rings books. The Dear American books.
Holes. Now I'm reading Animal Farm.
My favorite series of books is a series of unfortunate events.
My favorite book was just Ella.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Walk 2 Moons by Sharon Creech.
I've read FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Holes, and I saw that movie about a week ago, and it's really good.
Well, when I was in 1st grade, my teacher was Miss O'Donnell, and she taught me to treat people the way you want to be treated. She had this big sign on the wall of the classroom, and I just always remembered it.
Probably my study skills, because they're really useful next year, and taking notes is really important for 6th grade.
One of the hardest things that I had to learn was my cursive, because I'm really bad at it, but I'm getting better.
Actually, the partial quotients method in math. I was having trouble with it, but now I use it a lot, and I'm very thankful I can now do it.
One of the things that were hard for me was writing because of the punctuation and checking over my work.
I thought it was very hard to do multiplication the traditional way, and so I got help from my teachers, and I kept on practicing until I finally got it, and so I was very proud of myself.
One of the things that was difficult for me was converting decimals into fractions and converting fractions into decimals.
Organizing my time so that I don't do a lot of one thing and then none of something else.
The most important thing I learned was don't annoy the lunch aides.
I'm looking forward to middle school because it just seems like I'll have more opportunities in middle school.
I can't wait to have my own locker.
Be able to meet more people, meeting new people, and being in contact more with my friends from all around the schools.
I'm looking forward to middle school because you're more free and you can do more things in middle school and there are more subjects.
It's more independent.
You get more freedom and responsibility.
And I'll be able to buy lunch.
I also like the fact that you get to switch classes.
And you get 9 different classes.
And it's a whole new school, so that's kind of fun.
I like it because it's like we get an extra locker, 3 floors, slushy machine. You get to buy your lunch. But unfortunately, it's all the homework and work you have to do.
Everybody tells me there's a lot of homework.
There's a lot of homework.
I'm afraid I'm going to get lost because it'll be so much bigger.
I'm nervous about changing classes and all that stuff.
I'm looking forward to it because I have some friends and they're 8th graders and they're graduating, and it's fun, it's cool, it's better than elementary school.
Yes, I'm looking forward to middle school very much.
Just plain exciting.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, that's a hard question. I think I'm probably going to be a writer because I really like writing stories and poems and stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be.
A pilot is what I was thinking.
Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
I'd like to be a soccer player.
Well, all my friends say I'm pretty funny, so like I may want to be a comedian, and I'm also good at cooking, so I might want to be a chef.
I want to be a clothes designer.
I have no clue.
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'll think of it later.
3 things. I want to be an architect, a teacher, and a writer.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
I want to be a video game designer because I am, again, interested very much in technology.
I think I want to be like an astronaut maybe. I like space a lot.
A designer for either clothes or interior designer for houses.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be an ice cream taster.
Well, I'm not really sure, but I might want to be a florist when I grow up.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure.
I think I want to be a teacher.
I think I might want to be a teacher, I guess.
Because it seems like a lot of fun with all the teachers that I've had in Glenwood.
I want to be either a teacher or someone who works with kids.
Can you tell me something that happened to you at Glenwood that you will remember for a long, long time, maybe for the rest of your life?
I guess probably in kindergarten, my teacher, we used to do like drawings, like you guessed how many jelly beans were in the jar or something. And I once won a frog puppet and I still have it.
In 3rd grade, I had Mr. Jason, and it was his first year here, and we did a really nice Mother's Day presentation for our mothers, and I remember my mom was really, really happy, and she liked it.
Probably the first day of my brother's kindergarten, he told me that, how do you survive this chamber of horrors? And that really, really cracked me up, and I'll always remember that.
I'll always remember my first day at Glenwood, because it was really kind of hard to meet the new people.
I think when Mrs. Klein died and when my brother first came into Glenwood.
Pie Day.
Learning to read. The Strawberry Festival.
The assemblies.
Cake Day.
And doing the mile run.
Well, I'll definitely remember when our class got the gator. Well, I'll remember all my teachers and all my good friends.
The Beetle. I think I'll remember almost everything I did at Glenwood.
There
know that when you get to 6th grade, you'll juggle your friends, your family, your schoolwork, and your homework. Right? Right.
I learned so much from the teachers here in Glenwood. Working from K-5 until they understood the way to school.
Enjoy the summer, first and foremost. Next year, you'll have a great time at the middle school, and don't forget to come back and visit us.
Bye. I will miss you so much. You know I will, but it's required that you visit me again, or I will come, I will get you, I will bring you back to 5th grade.
I got a lucky feeling when I walk into school at night. As I recall, those Glenwood kids are so cool. Our school, our teachers are so very bright. Never wrong, but they are always right. What a sad one school.
I just want to say congratulations, 5th graders, on completing Glenwood School, and I wish you the best of luck next year at the middle school. Enjoy.
May your life be filled with music.
I'll miss you.
It was outstanding to get to know you. You had a fantastic year. Thank you for being role models.
Be safe, 5th graders, and stay healthy.
Hi, we just want to let you know it's been great knowing you all these years. We wish you all the best of luck, and
Come back and see us.
And so, did we get everything? Are you kidding? If we did, this thing would be longer than a Ken Burns documentary.
We forgot to cover social studies.
Safety Patrol. Have a nice day. Or gym class.
Not to mention ALT.
Or the Strawberry Festival. Did we say the Strawberry Festival? And who can forget Detective Ed and the DARE program?
Sometimes, when people feel really strongly about something, they tend to get a little anxious and a little loud, and a little aggressive, and sometimes an argument winds up coming out of it.
And we didn't get enough shots of Mrs. Samcock and Miss Murphy. You might have also noticed that we didn't include any of those sentimental shots of early childhood. Oops, we just did. We hope you enjoyed the show.